Have you ever wondered what the future really looks like? Flying cars, artificial intelligence ruling the world, even the collapse of governments as we know them. Most of us can only imagine. But what if someone came forward claiming they had already seen it? That's exactly what happened when a man named Noah shocked the world by saying he was a time traveler from the year 2120. Today, we're diving into his strange story. The predictions he made, the evidence he claimed to have, and the theories about whether Noah was a hoax or a glimpse into something far stranger. Noah first appeared on the internet around 2017 in a series of bizarre videos uploaded by a channel called Apex TV. He was shown sitting in a chair, his face blurred, his voice distorted, and he claimed one unbelievable thing. He had traveled back in time from the year 2120. Right away, Noah grabbed attention. He didn't look like a crazy person. He spoke calmly, he seemed nervous, and he shared detailed predictions about the future. Unlike other time travelers, Noah didn't claim to come from thousands of years ahead or from another dimension. He said he was from just over 100 years into the future. Close enough that many of us today could imagine what the world might look like. So, what did Noah actually say? First, he talked about technology. According to him, artificial intelligence would advance so much that it would be nearly indistinguishable from humans. Robots would not only serve people, but live among them, holding jobs and blending into society. He also claimed that self-driving cars and flying vehicles would dominate cities by the mid-21st century. By the 2030s, he said, they would already be widely used. Another of Noah's shocking predictions was about climate change. He warned that rising global temperatures would dramatically reshape coastlines, leading to mass migrations and chaos. This part, for many, sounded eerily possible, even likely. But it wasn't just technology and climate. Noah claimed that by 2120, countries would merge into larger supergovernments. Instead of hundreds of nations, there would be just a few massive powers ruling the planet. And then, there was the strangest prediction of all. Noah said he had seen aliens and that humanity would officially come into contact with extraterrestrial life within our lifetimes. Words are one thing, but did Noah have evidence? Surprisingly, he did present something. In one video, Noah revealed a blurry photograph, claiming it showed the futuristic skyline of a city in 2120. The picture was vague tall buildings, flying cars, a strange glow in the sky. Skeptics immediately dismissed it as fake, but for believers, it was enough to spark endless debates. Was this proof or just a clever hoax? Here's the thing. Noah's predictions weren't as wild as you'd expect from a so-called time traveler. He didn't say we'd have teleportation by 2030 or immortality by 2050. His ideas sounded almost reasonable. Artificial intelligence, climate crises, global superpowers, alien contact. These are all topics scientists and futurists already discussed today. That's what made Noah different. He seemed plausible. He didn't appear to be making things up on the spot, and his nervous, awkward mannerisms convinced some people that he might actually be telling the truth. Of course, not everyone bought the story. In fact, many pointed out clear problems. First, Noah's photograph of the future city looked suspiciously like a poorly edited digital image. Experts in photo analysis said it lacked detail and realism. Second, his interviews were mostly hosted by Apex TV, a channel already notorious for uploading fake time traveler stories. This cast serious doubt on Noah's authenticity. And third, none of Noah's near-term predictions have come true, at least not yet. He said we'd have advanced technology like microchip implants and robots blending in with humans by the 2020s. So far, we're nowhere near that level. So, if Noah was a hoax, why did millions of people watch his videos and share his story? The answer is simple. Humans are fascinated by the unknown. Time travel is one of the most popular ideas in science fiction. From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to movies like Interstellar and Back to the Future, we're drawn to the possibility of bending time. It taps into our deepest hopes and fears. Could we fix our mistakes? Could we see our future? Could we know how the story of humanity ends? Noah's story gave people a glimpse into that fantasy. Whether true or not, it felt exciting. Over time, several theories about Noah emerged. One, he was simply a con artist, working with Apex TV to get views and make money. 2, he was mentally ill, genuinely believing his story. And 3, the most intriguing, Noah was telling the truth, but he was silenced. Some conspiracy theorists claim Noah disappeared after his final interviews, suggesting he was taken by government forces for revealing too much. Of course, there's no evidence for this. But in the world of conspiracy theories, the lack of evidence often fuels the fire even more. So, was Noah really a time traveler from 2120? Or was he just another internet hoax that went viral because it captured our imagination? The truth is, we may never know. But Noah's story remains one of the most famous internet time traveler cases of all time. It's a reminder of how much we crave mystery, how much we dream of the future, and how easily we can be swept up in the strange, the impossible, and the unknown. What do you think? Was Noah a fraud, a confused man, or a real visitor from the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this dive into one of the internet's strangest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me as we explore more stories from history and beyond.